So back in March 2019, I went over to Bordeaux and went to various different chateaux. This was one of them, Chateau Siaurac. Now, this is in Lalande de Pomerol, and it is the 2019 vintage. So, unfortunately, I went there in March, so it wasn't as if the grapes were there and the wine was being made, but, they were starting. So, this wine has a little bit of a sort of special place for me, really, because I was there. And I've never tried it before, so I'm hoping it's good. 80% Merlot, 20% Cabernet Franc. Basically, we've had this wine. We've still got some of the. I think we've got the 14 on the shelf at the moment, which is around about 30-ish quid. Maybe a little less, actually. And that's going to be a similar price for this. It's young, obviously. It's a wine that does need some age. I mean, the 14, I'm really enjoying now. But for me, I'd still give it another decade. So you are talking wines that can live a long, long time. And so for this, the 2019 vintage, whatever I say now, bear in mind, we're talking a wine that will need time to mature. So this is maybe one to buy a 6-pack of and forget about for a period of time. So, on the nose, there's darkness, there's rich licorice aromas to it. There's almost a sort of wet tarmac thing going on. But then there are those cherries, really sort of sweet cherries coming through. A bit of almost it's almost like red currant as well. There's that aroma, but the darkness is all there. That's the key component. That sort of darker tar, chocolate, leather, tobacco. That is to the fore. Given time, that'll soften. So first up, a grip of tannin. There's not, I mean, it's not obnoxiously so. Although 2019s I've tried recently, they've been quite sort of grippy, but those have probably been more Cabernet dominant. This being Merlot dominant. The tannin is there, but it's not aggressive. It's just really firm. There's all of those bitter characters as well. Those licorice, cocoa. All of that is coming to the fore. There's this really strong sort of almost like beef juices, barbecued, smoky barbecue beef juices coming through. That's very much dominant. There is a little underlying of the fruit. You can see what's going to emerge. You can see what's going to come through with time when all of those harder notes subside. It's a power wine at the moment. But there's going to be gracefulness and elegance coming through. It's going to have this very pretty, delicate fruit emerging. And then you're just going to get this glorious wine in probably 5 to 10 years from now. So I appreciate not one necessarily people are going to buy, but this, if you're looking for a really cracking case of wine to put away, and it's not going to cost you a fortune, give this a shot. We will be getting this in within the next couple of weeks. So let's say late September 2023, we'll have this in stock, and it's absolutely delicious.